Hello and welcome to Arkansas Style. I am your host, Nichole Neiman, and we're super happy to have you join us on this magnificent Monday. We hope you had a great weekend, but now it's time to get ready for Mother's Day. And we have a few guests today that want to help take good care of your mom. In studio today, David Judkins, the owner of Keepsakes, is bringing some great Mother's Day gift ideas. Keepsakes has something for everyone, so we'll see what David has for us to look at in just a few minutes. Plus, mom's health is also important, so Dr. Stacy Smith-Foley will be joining us. She's a breast imaging specialist at the Breast Center at Carti. We'll chat with her about some misconceptions around mammograms and why they're still the gold standard when it comes to breast cancer screenings. More from the doctor in just a bit. And you all know how much of a foodie I am. I was lucky enough to be a judge at the Young Chefs competition over at Pulaski Tech. It was such a fun time, and these kids could really cook. More on that in a few. From a young aspiring chef to one of the best in the world, I recently sat down with Chef Jose Andres about the new show, Yes Chef, with his co-host Martha Stewart, which airs right here on KARK. Let's check it out. Jose Andres, along with Martha Stewart, are inviting a crop of skilled chefs from all across the country to join them on a new competition series on NBC called Yes Chef. I am joined today by Jose himself. Jose, lovely to have you.
Thank you, Nichole. Very happy to be here with you now that I belong to the NBC family.
Ah, perfecto. Okay, well, this is heart-pounding, blood-pumping kind of TV. What can viewers expect?
Wow, they're gonna be expecting life itself through 12 talented chefs that they're gonna go week after week on a competition where one chef will be eliminated every week, and the winner will take home $250,000. Chefs are natural leaders, but in the heat of the moment, in the heat of the service, sometimes the best angels don't show up, and you're gonna see tension, you're gonna see egos. But show after show, with feedback, Martha Stewart, myself, we keep giving them. They don't only become better chefs every day, supporting each other, but in the process, they become the best versions of themselves. That's the type of show that people are gonna be watching home, Yes Chef.
What's really fun about these 12 contestants is that they didn't necessarily nominate themselves. How did they get to participate?
Well, this is what makes this show very interesting. Family members, co-workers, their sous chefs or their chefs, and they nominate them, obviously, because they were good chefs, but also because they had some personal trait they had to improve on. Could be temper, could be ego, could be teamwork. And you're gonna see how those chefs, week after week, in a slow but continuous process, they become the best version of themselves.
Jose, as a chef yourself, I mean, what is the character traits that make a great chef? Not only, of course, being able to cook with a lot of love and passion, but the temperament as well.
Well, kitchens are difficult work environments. Everybody comes at once and everybody wants their food at the same time. And life itself is just a learning curve. In a kitchen, you learn that teamwork is everything. That you can only be as successful as the people you have around you, and that you have to trust the people around you in the same way they're gonna trust you. And that's what this show is gonna be all about.
So, Jose, of course, your co-host, Martha Stewart, I mean, what an inspiration to be able to work alongside her. But your reputation is equally as stellar, and you've written a new book. Can you tell me about it?
Well, working with Martha was amazing. What a live experience. People love Martha, and with this show, they're gonna love her even more. And the book changed the recipe. These are stories, short stories of my life. This was a book I wanted to write for my daughters. Those stories that I want them to know and maybe I never told them about. Moments that I had to change the recipe, where things were not going as planned, Well, I had to adapt. In this book, you're going to be seeing the stories of a young boy learning in the kitchen with my mother and my father, all the way to joining the Spanish Navy and coming to America for the first time, or you becoming a chef of my first restaurant in 1993. There are those life stories that I think everybody should be writing about themselves. Everybody will be interested in starting by your own daughters. That's why I did this book, Change the Recipe.
Well, fantastico. This has been a real sweet treat for me to be able to interview you. Thank you so much for the time.
Thank you very much. Yes, chef.
Of course. Yes, chef. Good luck with the show. Be sure to catch all the chaos in the kitchen on NBC's newest competition series, Yes, Chef, featuring on Monday nights and next day streaming on Peacock. What's one gift mom never has enough of? Jewelry. Blings, rings, and things from Keepsakes Jewelry is coming up next. Don't go anywhere. You're watching Arkansas Style.